Hello, Lyceans. This is Elizabeth Nsubuga from the College of Engineering, Computer Studies and Architecture. Last school year, 2020, I gave all my students an assignment entitled Online-Offline Class Preference. The activity included 5 questions that I believe might be of interest to our LPU. I am presenting the results in table form, comparing the responses of my students from the first and second semester to gauge the consistency of their sentiments towards our LPU. Question number 1. Why did you choose LPU Cavite for your college education? The results from this table afforded me the audacity to declare that our LPU is held in high esteem all over the country. At 61% from first semester and 60% from second semester, my students indicated that they chose our LPU because of its high quality instructions and exceptionally high caliber professors. I must point out that this question has limitations in that the first choice of the respondent was the one that was recorded, but a number of respondents who selected choices B and C also indicated quality as their second reason for choosing our LPU. Question number 2. Why did you choose your course? At 87% from first semester and at 86% from the second semester, the results from this table afforded me the audacity to declare that a majority of our LPU students are taking up a course of their dreams. I can boldly surmise that this information is very useful to our LPU because if many students love what they do, in 4 to 5 years' time, our LPU might be the most acclaimed school for having 100% board passers and top notchers. Question number 3. What year are you planning to graduate from college? Most of my students are first year batch 2021, and therefore their targeted graduation year is 2024 as reflected in the table at 52% from first semester and 30% from second semester. During the first semester, almost 1/4 of the respondents were accounting students as reflected by 25% who are targeting year 2025 for their graduation. This second semester, almost 1/3 of the respondents are third year information technology students, and at 45% they are targeting year 2022 for their graduation. This information will afford our LPU to keep tabs on our premier online instructed students as they progress toward their targeted graduation date. Question number 4. Where are you planning to work when you graduate, Philippines or abroad? The results in this table are quite phenomenal. During the first semester, at 55%, most of my students indicated that they would prefer to stay and work here at home. I was actually surprised by this number because I was expecting that most of our students will go running to Uncle Sam for the greenback as soon as they flip their sash. I was wrong then. I made 2 bold assumptions as an explanation for this. Number 1, several of our students are OFW offsprings. Probably the loneliness of missing their parents led them to decide to break the cycle and remain at home. Or, number 2, may I surmise that Generation Z is very patriotic? Could this be one of the reasons why they chose to stay at home and tough it out together with fellow citizens? But then, the results from second semester is what I had expected in the first place, as this is the current norm. At 70%, most of my students indicated that they would prefer to work abroad. I would like to make one bold assumption for this reversal. Probably the exhilaration of having their OFW parents at home has worn off after seeing how difficult it is to make ends meet with the demands of tuition fees and household essentials when dad and mom are just sitting around. This information will be useful in that a Lycean researcher might design a paradigm where talented college students will be encouraged to remain at home and help build the country. Question number 5. Now that you have experienced full online schooling, which one would you choose when the pandemic ends? If you had only two choices, online class or physical class? I was not surprised by the results from this table. At 89% from first semester and 92% from the second semester, my students persistently indicated that they preferred physical classes over online classes. I can boldly surmise that students miss physical interaction with their friends, teachers, and of course, our LPU state-of-the-art facilities. This information is useful to our LPU because it is an assurance that our new buildings were not put up in vain. We will still have clients to fill them up no matter what. It is an affirmation that a physical class is here to stay. Please be safe all the time.